Hey guys, welcome to my first YouTube video where I'm going to talk about Dave Ramsey's cash envelope stuffing system. I'm super excited to record this video because I've been doing this system for about 3 months and didn't have the courage to start a channel where I explain how I budget. But since I have all this time on my hands, I decided to record this because I thought it would be helpful with what's going on with jobs got shut down. I currently work for a school district. I'm not gonna say what school district I work for privacy purposes, but yeah, the school district that I work for closed down, so I have all this free time. And yeah, I wanted to talk about my system, and I hope it works for some of you guys. And if you're not into budgeting, you can still watch. I do live with my parents. I don't get to live here for free. I pay for rent. You might ask, like, why do you pay rent? Why don't you just live somewhere else? Because at the end of the day, it's cheaper for me to live with my parents. I'm not going to disclose how much I make. I'll show you how I budget, how I do my bills, and my sinking funds. Expenses are your bills. You have to pay them. The difference between your expenses and sinking funds is that expenses are there every month. Sinking funds, you don't have to add to them, but they will be expenses that will come up sooner or later, like a car maintenance. You could save like $30 from every check. Once your sinking fund acquires money in them, it'll be really nice because it's better for you to have like $130 saved in your car maintenance envelope rather than I need to come up with $130. But if you're saving prior to that happening to you, then it's just so much better. And that's what I'm going to show you on this video. T-Mobile gets 40, but since we're doing 2 paychecks, it will get $20. I pay 40 because I am with my dad. Car insurance gets 52, but I'm going to put 27. Again, I am with my dad on his insurance. For internet, this time it will be 0 because, like I did mention, I was doing the stuffing envelopes for about 3 months, and I have money still in the envelopes. I pay $10 for internet. And yes, I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking, no way, that's super cheap. What do you do? The reason I pay $10 is because my little brother gets free lunch, and because he gets free lunch, he qualifies for Internet Essentials, which is through Comcast. And if you would like to know more details or more information about Internet Essentials, I can make a separate video letting you know what other ways you can qualify. With gasoline, again, I am currently not working because my school district closed, so I won't be needing much. I'm going to do 30 for the month, but 15 for this paycheck. For food, usually my parents are really nice and they don't really ask me to buy groceries. But then again, with what's going on, it's just nice to have a little bit more extra money to buy things that might be missing at home. So I'm going to do $60 for 2 weeks. Gym, you probably already know it's closed, but I usually pay $37, so that'll be getting 0. For spending, it's my mom's birthday, so I'm probably gonna buy her a birthday cake, so I'm gonna do 20. For toiletries, I do need a vacuum. That's going to be 50. The reason it's getting 50 is because I did get a refund for an event that I was going to attend, but that ended up canceling. So I'm just putting that money towards my toiletries. Netflix is going to get 9. Rent this month is very cheap. So half of that will be $105. And for sewage, water, and trash, that will get 0 because I did allocate last month $180. So I don't feel the need to put any more. Now let's move on to the sinking funds. My favorite part. So current maintenance, and this check is going to get $30. That is because my tags are going to be due in May, and that is $131. And I do live in California. In California, we have something called the smog. I don't know if you're familiar with it or not, but that's every 2 years. And this year, I do need to renew my smog. So $30. And then birthdays is going to get $5. Emergency is going to get $25 from this paycheck. Vacation, sadly, is going to get 0. I was super excited. I was going to go to London with my friends this month of April. Around late April, I was going to go. And I had saved up all this money to go on vacation, but unfortunately, I can't go. The trip has been canceled with everything that's been going on, so I won't be going anywhere. And for gifts, it will receive $5. And I was saving for Mexico, but unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to go. So that will be 0. I just realized I forgot to add up my expenses. So these expenses are going to add up to $306. And my sinking funds is going to add up to $65. All right, now let's add this up. It's supposed to be $371. I found my mistake. It's missing a 5. And that will be 90. Perfect, 371. I'll be right back. I'm going to get the cash. Now for the fun part. Hi everyone, I am back. I did go to my bank. All right, let's get to the fun part. so we are going to start with expenses. These are all my expenses. Cute. T-Mobile from this paycheck will get $20. Car insurance is going to get $27. That means I'm missing $1. So I'm just gonna do 25 instead. I'll do 27 next time. Because it's 52, remember? Internet is going to get 0 because it's $10 in here. So that's why internet would get 0. Gasoline. So I do have some leftover in here. So let's see how much leftover we have. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Right, so it does have a rollover of 35. I know, because I do watch other budgeters when they stuff their envelopes. I do see that whenever they have rollover, they just leave it in their envelope. But for me, I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to put it in a savings envelope where whenever I have rollover, I just put it in there. So I'll show you what it looks like. I will be putting it here. Like I already have rollovers from the previous months. So now I am going to add my $35 to this. So now let's count how much we have. 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That means I have 110 in my rollovers, basically savings. So today is April 1st. I'm going to add 35 for gas rollover. And we said that was going to equal 110. All right. And we said gas was going to get 15. 5, 10, 15. Food, we said it was going to get 60. So then again, I have receipts in here. I did go to the grocery store with my mom today. So instead of stuffing 60, I'm going to stuff 30 because I did give her 30. So 20, 25, 30. And I don't have trackers for these because they're my expenses. My spending is going to get, oh, nope, it's going to get $20. It's empty. My toiletries, let's see if there's anything in here. Oh, there's a receipt. All right, I'm throwing that out. Toiletries will get, it's 50, so 20, 40, $45 and $50. And Netflix is going to get 9. I realized I said I only had one dollar bill, but I'm going to make change. I'm gonna do a $5 bill, go into my rollover. I do have a 1, so I'm gonna make change from my 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Netflix will be getting its 9, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And rent will be getting 105. 105. And then for my water, trash, and sewage, like I said, I had stuffed 180 last month. I don't know how much it's going to be, but I hope I allocated enough. So that one doesn't need to be stuffed. All right, so that is it for my expenses. These are my sinking funds. We're gonna start with cart maintenance. Cart maintenance gets $30, 20, 25. I need to make change again. I'm gonna grab a 20, put a 10, 15, and 20. So he said 30, 20, and 30. So this one already had $74. So I do things a little different. I've seen other budgeters do like an index card as it's called a tracker, but my tracker is this. So I created this table on Microsoft Excel where you can put the date if you're subtracting or if you're adding and the amount. So like I said, I've been doing the cash envelope system for a while now, since January, and this is what's been going on. So we are adding $30. So today is 4, and we are adding 30. That means this is 104 now that I added, but we will see if it's correct. All right, let's count it. 50, 70, 80, 90, 100, and 1, 2, and 3. Huh. Oh, sorry, I counted wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, keep messing up the bills. Okay. All right, so that sinking fund I'm gonna put to the side. Birthdays. This one has receipts. Throwing those out. birthday from this paycheck is going to get $5. 4, 1 plus 5 equals 5. Just so you can see better. Next time I do another video, I'll try to record better because I know the laminate like reflects and it just makes it look really bad and shiny where you can't see. Emergency for this check is going to get $25. 20 and 5. Alright, that's my emergency envelope. Four, 1 plus 25. Now it has 25. My vacation is gonna get 0, but it's already stuffed enough. So hopefully everything clears up and this just ends soon so everyone could go back to their regular lives because it's just crazy. Gifts will get $5. Four, 1 plus 5 equals 5. And I have $2 left. And remember how I had to accommodate car insurance because I was missing singles? Well, I can go back and I can add my $2 in here. So now I have 20, 25, 26, 27. So next paycheck I'll get $25 because it's 52. I hope you enjoyed stuffing these envelopes because I know I did, and it's super fun. I just love it. I want to say thank you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel.